My name is Mark, and since I was a kid, I was diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety. Recently, I've been trying to improve the quality of my life and the outlook that I have on the struggles that I deal with. I decided to make this YouTube channel to share my story, my struggles, and any tips that I have to help me overcome any of the issues that I'm dealing with. I also want to open up discussions about mental health to help out other people because these topics have been heavily stigmatized. My main goal is to continue on this path that I'm walking right now and to help educate myself and other people around me, showing you that no matter what you are dealing with, you are not alone. I'm here for you. If you'd like to support me and continue to walk this journey with me, please consider subscribing. That's all I ask. If you'd really like to follow this journey, then also hit that notification button as well so you can see when I post new videos. Thank you for watching this video.
What is going on today? So I wanted to make this quick little video, basically just talking about, some of the challenges that I've faced when I started journaling. And before I jump into that and start to talk about how I overcame these challenges, first I want to talk about, why I started journaling in the first place. I was working in a gym at the time, and our company had given us little books that were just it was kind of similar to the notebook I'm using now, something a little bit like this. And I just started to keep track of all the things I had to do in that book, just writing it down. Now, we had tons of different programs on our computers. We were well equipped with management programs, CRMs, stuff like that. And we were given Outlook calendars to fill out, and we had our own websites, programs that we were using to not just schedule our own staff, but schedule appointments with clients and stuff like that. But no matter what it was, I found that just putting pen to paper kept me a lot more organized, just actually writing things out and then being able to go back and read it later. And I ended up filling out the notebook really fast, but I found it helped me keep a lot more organized. So that was kind of like my first intro into doing something that was similar to journaling. And then I had a lot of people telling me, from bosses to mentors to just people that I listened to online on YouTube, just speak about all the benefits of journaling, having less stress, less anxiety, and things like that. So I decided, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I was stressed out at work one day, and I just walked over to Walmart, bought myself a notebook, and I decided this is gonna be my journal, and this is where I'm gonna write every single day, or as often as I possibly can. Some of the benefits that I've found from journaling since I've started were, I found that my thoughts were a lot more organized. I had a lot more clear expectations for the day and for the week, kind of knowing what I had to do and what needed to be done, which I found gave me a lot less stress and anxiety. It also provides a platform for me to be a little bit more reflective and take a look at some of the actions I've done or some of the behaviors that I have, and maybe why I do them and how I can change them to create better outcomes, or if I had the outcome that I wanted, how I can replicate that or emulate that in the future and continue it. So the very first thing that I struggled with was kind of like an identity crisis. I didn't really see myself as somebody who would journal, which is something that I kind of struggle with as well with when I started reading, because I just didn't really think of myself as someone who was going to read or journal very often, let alone every single day. And best advice I can give to you, if you're going to try and start something and you don't feel like maybe you're the type of person that's doing it, that's because you're not doing it. Once you start to do it, then you'll start to feel like someone who does it, if that makes sense. The other thing that I kind of ran into was, I didn't really know what format to use. I didn't really know what to write, and I didn't know whether to start it as like a Dear Diary type thing and just kind of write a little story, or make it a checklist, or have like 3 things that I was thankful for and have like a format that way. And essentially what I do now is a combination of all of those things. When I first started out, it was mainly like a Dear Diary type of thing. I was really stressed out and anxious all the time, so I was just writing down the things that stressed me out and made me anxious. And then from there I started making out like little checklists of things that I could do to work on those things, and now I just use it as a way to kind of organize my thoughts. I sometimes just make a checklist and it's just like bullet point a couple things that I need to get done that day. Sometimes when I'm feeling really down and depressed, then I kind of feel like I need a little bit of a reminder of things that I'm thankful for, things that I'm grateful for, and things like that. Just kind of have like a positivity uplift for myself. And sometimes I do just have a bunch of emotions or things that I need to write down. So it's not the same every single day, which is kind of the point of it. I don't want to do the same thing every single day. I want to do what I need to do that day. So if I find that, you know, I just need to organize my thoughts, I'm a little bit flustered, then that's what I do. And the last thing that I kind of struggled with was having just no consistency, and that really got to me in the beginning, because I would start off for a couple weeks, I would do really well, journaling every single day, and then I'd have a week or two where I fell off and, you know, stopped doing it. One thing I realized is it's not something that you do have to do every single day. You shouldn't beat yourself up if you do miss a day or a week or even a month of doing it. The point is to do it when you need to do it, and just have it there ready as a tool to use as a coping mechanism, whether it's to relieve a little bit of anxiety, relieve a little bit of stress, or just kind of plan your day out a little bit better and feel like you have some sort of structure or guidance. So if you are wanting to start journaling, or maybe you've started and you're facing some of these challenges as well, just do it as frequently as you possibly can. Enjoy the process, and don't beat yourself up if you can't stay consistent, because that was the biggest struggle for me. If you do have any tips or tricks or anything like that to help out with consistency, maybe with journaling or reading or any habits like this, throw it in the comment section below, because I'm sure it'll help out other people. But that's pretty much all I got. These were my challenges of when I started journaling, and I hope you guys got some use out of it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Let's get it. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.